So far, I'm going Quinton de Kock actually. I love Quinton de Kock as a player. Absolutely love him. Peas in a pod, these two though.
He started off, Michael, saying that I'm not going to give you anything, but he's the easiest one to get anything out of anyway.
Yep. He'll definitely tell you what he thinks. That is for sure. On and off the field, KP. Oh, look, I think good problem to have for Mumbai. Quinton de Kock's been an absolute superstar for a long period of time. I think it's tough that one has to miss out, but that's the IPL.
In terms of numbers, there's very little to choose between them. In terms of six hitting, very little to choose between them. I just think this is Mumbai Indians saying to Ryan Rickleton, you did well for us last year, so we are giving you the first slot. Right now, Muzarabani. We saw KP yesterday. We saw a tall bowler hitting the deck and bowling really well in Bangalore. Just wonder if Muzarabani can play the kind of role Duffy did yesterday. Straight up, I don't think he's got a lot on it, but it will clear the field and clear him easily for four.
Yeah, took a calculated risk there for Ryan Rickleton. When you're chasing 200 and plenty, you need to take them. That's the benefit of having a left-hander, right-handed combination. Blessing was very comfortable bowling that good line and a good length to Rohit Sharma, the right-hander. As soon as the left-hander comes on strike, he's got to change his lines and his length. And there he tries to change his line and length, gets it a little bit fuller, and bang, Rickleton goes. Slip comes out, it's Cameron Green. He's got a wonderful pair of hands, but those hands are now going to be needed on the mid-wicket ring. He's not even at one, or on the one. He's on the ring.
Nine is still a pretty good over in the power play. 15 for no loss after two.
है ना अब बढ़िया होना चाहिए let's go what mother shot oh shit trying to kill me motherfucker match man
And see and hear that noise of that bat.
oh Sixu
In an area that he loves.
Rohit Sharma
87 metres.
Smart batting from Rohit Sharma, utilising that movement back in. Doesn't look to go straight, goes with the swing, with the angle of the ball. Wide of long on. Does that just break the shackles for him?
There is a fielder in the deep. He's got a bit of a chase there, but he'll get there eventually. Needed to go a little finer for it to reach the boundary. They haven't allowed Mumbai Indians to run away with it so far.
The bowling's been good, the length's been good. I think that's the difference.
it doesn't matter
more swing as well for KKR. I think Trent Bolt probably swung 3 balls, and then it stopped. So still a little bit of movement out there.
Interesting you say that, because in that 253-246 game, India versus England semi-final over here, India bowling second got a little bit of early movement.
Mass murder.
It died after that.
Lol.
Oh, thinking on the Mumbai Indians fan.
What?
Well,
What are they thinking? अरे 2012 हुआ तो क्या भाई, अब जीतेंगे ना.
I don't like 4 men on the leg side. He bowls across. Ryan Rickleton here, as we were questioning you a little bit earlier on the fan poll. Quinton de Kock. Yeah, he is. He's a wonderful player. He's unbelievable numbers. All forms of the game. You can also get on that website, rplt20.com/fan poll, and you can vote. Plenty questions asked.
Well, of course, Rohit and Quinton de Kock in the great Mumbai Indians team back in 2020.
Yeah.
Big into the crowd for 6.
Oh yeah.
He can hit the ball. That was
6 के बाद 6 मार रहा भाई, ये तो मजा ही आ रहा है.
a few more times.
Once again, utilising that angle, going across the left-hander. I agree with you, KP. That extra man on the leg side, I think they can utilise. If he's going to bowl that line and take it across the left-hander, they can use another man on that offside. Wouldn't have mattered on this occasion, though. 86 metres.
But it doesn't matter on this occasion because there's no one back, so it's not giving him a second thought as the batter. They had the man across on deep mid-wicket. I think he's useless there. It's an absolutely no position at all. Bring him out, have 3 men on the leg side, and have 2 on the offside. He's off-bowled every single delivery wide of off stump, or tracking away from off stump. So right of screen there is where we...
Yep.
He looked up in hope and then he looked up in despair. Because the ball had just enough to take him over. 19 of it. It's 34 for no loss.
जब दिल में हो आगे बढ़ने का जज्बा, तो रास्तों की क्या जरूरत जो हमारी उड़ान को रोक सके. BKT Tires, elevate your drive. Experience the best of Hollywood.
अरे भाई फिर से 6. क्या मारा है भाई, क्या मारा है भाई, मजा आ जा रहा भाई. रितिका भाभी को दिखा रहा है. और मार रोहित भाई. क्या मारा है बस, एकदम छुम्मा शॉट है भाई. Four, huh? Four. No. Single.
So far, both innings following a similar pattern. KKR 43, Mumbai 41 at this stage. the field for the left-hander. He's got one out at deep backward square, one out at the boundary at backward point. Also got to be careful the time they're taking between overs. Don't want to get into the end with fielder short. They've gone to slow ball pretty quickly.
It was something that Dale Steyn talked about last night, how there weren't enough slower balls bowled.
Right, the IPL fan parks on as well. Tonight in Rohtak, in Krishnanagar, in Bhopal, in Nagpur and in Tumakuru. So all of you in Karnataka, Tumkur, Maharashtra, and Madhya Pradesh, all over India, these fan parks so popular.
Saw a few slow balls bowled there around those fan parks. Exactly what Blessing is doing right here, right now. And understanding that pace off is actually a lot harder to hit. Clever again, another slow ball bouncer. Smart.
अरे यारो
Scoreboards before that on our speed machine measured at 98 and 96. 96. I mean, Kumble bowled quicker than that.
भाई ये रोस्ट कर रहा भाई भाई क्या रोस्ट कर रहा भाई
More time between overs.
इसका नाम क्या है मुजारा बानी क्या मस्त नाम है वो आ 6 रिकल्टन मार रहा अभी रोहित भाई नॉन स्ट्राइकर पे रिकल्टन मार रहा भाई जीत जाएगा शायद 221 है ना ज़्यादा भी नहीं है टारगेट हो सकता है चेस कर सकते हैं ये लोग
I know we talk about Quinton de Kock, we have been comparing him, but let me tell you, this guy is a proper player. I'm watching a lot of him in South Africa, and when he hits that ball, it stays here. He's strong, he's really powerful, and he's got great areas. He doesn't just have one or two zones. Slow ball again, smart bowling. 49 without loss.
अरे ये आईपीएल भी नहीं आ रहे एक एक ओवर पे क्या एड्स बचेंगे भाई कैप तो दे दे प्लेयर को दिखा क्राउड को दिखा एम्बियंस को दिखा कुछ को दिखा नहीं सिर्फ ऐड दिखेगा तू मैच मैच के ऐड के बीच मैच आता रहता है बस देखना तो तुझे ऐड है एक्चुअली वॉइस कर ले लेंगे भाई हट जो मुतई का गाड़ी छोड़ के चले जाएगा अनम्यूट करेंगे अभी ये ला अरे कैप्टन को ही क्रैम्प्स आ रहा भाई क्या है ये अज्जू भाई ऑन द फ्लोर हाँ उड़ा दिया इसको अबे यार क्या पान मसाला है रे हर 2 दिन पे आ जा रहा है ऐड हर 2 सेकंड पे आ जा रहा है ऐड ओरे भाई कर दिया ना स्टंट एवरेज मुंबई का ऑन द रोड लाल अरे ये क्या ऑफ द फील्ड जाएगा क्या अभी कौन है
It's a horrible thing if your body fails you. And he is batting this evening, so good and moving nimbly, certainly nimbly enough. And then knock your sort of thing, just move back into position and oopsie, can't get up.
अरे भाई इसीलिए देखो ऐसा तुम लोग को नहीं होना चाहिए इसीलिए पानी पीते रहो पानी पीने का भाई
That's what you say.
पानी पीते रहो पानी पीते रहो
Graham and nothing else. A challenger for Rinku Singh.
हम्म
Side.
Yeah, good opportunity. Again, still plenty of experience out there.
अभी रिंकू भाई संभालेगा देखेंगे
Chico
क्या करेगा
and it looks to be, it might just be cramp. Again, I thought it was hamstring when he went down, pointed to the calf, but he's obviously moving a lot better now he's playing on that ground. So hopefully it is just calf.
What it might be also, and both of you will attest to this, you won't want to be
ये
in the park, not unless you can't put
कर लिया भाई
has decided he'll walk off, but it's probably to try and sort of go, you know what, I'll be okay, guys, you carry on, and maybe back in a bit.
अरे करो ना बहुत बार कॉल करो मैं हेल्प करेगा मेरा प्रॉपर्टी है हेल्प तो करेगा और करेगा
So tactically it goes over to Rinku Singh, and so often two different people will see the game so differently and might kind of steer the ship differently. Oh, lovely shot.
और
Just made it look so easy.
अरे फोर
Side out
अरे रोहित भाई फुल फॉर्म में है आज
for Mumbai.
मारते ही जा रहा अकेला जितवा देगा क्या
Sharma all night, stayed leg side of the ball, gets himself out of the way.
अलग ही फॉर्म पे है भाई ये बंदा तो
Over that infield with no one back on the offside.
अरे
And again,
अरे फिर से सिक्स मारा
aiming for six.
अरे क्या भाई एक नंबर बैटिंग कर रहा भाई एक नंबर बैटिंग भाई
Rohit Sharma hands. Absolutely fantastic.
मजा ही आ जा रहा भाई
Caresses it over the boundary. So beautiful.
Rohit Sharma at his best. That 6 over point, and then there he picks the spin out of the hand, stays leg side once again.
स्ट्रीम हो रहा क्या अच्छे से
Hey, he's a hit man, six man, 556s for him in
स्ट्रीम
T20s.
नहीं आ रहा क्या हो रहा ना रे
Nice change of angle after those two shots inside out. The control is fantastic to watch, and you watch batters who have a great understanding of self and also of the job at the start. He's just playing the field. This is excellent batting. Change of angle, change of shot, resulting in a boundary.
This is what the best batters do. They make the bowler make change. They make the captain make change the field. And he's had to go round the wicket.
हम्म
Oh, could have hit that straight, but he says no. There's a gap here. Picking his side of the ground. He's got so many options.
गैप है रे बाबा
The job of bowling in the power play has got just so much more difficult. I mean, you look at those shots played, and it's not a shot in anger, really. They're just kind of manipulations of the ball to an area where he knows there's nobody there. Sometimes it'll go for six, and other times it'll just go for four. You're bleeding all the way through in the power play.
और मर गया क्या अबे ये इन लोगों का क्या प्रॉब्लम है रे? नहीं लेना है टायर मुझे, फालतू ऐड दिखा रहा भाई हर 2 मिनट पे। टायर लो टायर लो टायर लो, कुछ टायर जैसे पड़े हुए आज हम घर में, तुम फिर से टायर लो। मैं हूं ना एक टायर, फिर से और एक टायर क्यों? स्ट्रीम हो रहा क्या? चेक कर रहे हैं एक बार यूट्यूब। क्या देख लिया भाई? क्वेश्चन
In that area today. It's going to be a big over for the Mumbai Indians if they get their own way. Again, last one of the power play. Thought they might have went with the Ryan, the experience in Ryan under pressure. Looked to break the partnership. Rohit Sharma on those hands, straight through the line of the ball, up and over.
You go a time without seeing him go, and there's an imprint in my mind, certainly, of how each who you've seen before bowls, and that didn't look like the one we know. Perhaps just a... We're back for a second. It trickles into that onside. Perhaps
वे
it's
अच्छा
a
आना चाहिए अभी।
kind of front-on action that's different. Nailed the pitch. They'll be collecting off there all night. They just cannot afford to give room.
Once again, utilising pace off. Roach just sweating on that length. Mid off, up inside the circle. Good comeback though after that first delivery.
वाह
He's got hold of that.
6 क्या मारा भाई, मजा आ गया यार,
They're leaking at the moment.
मजा ही आ गया भाई।
KKR
भाई रोहित भाई जिताएगा भाई, पक्का जिताएगा ये बंदा, अकेला जिताएगा भाई।
They're lining him up now, Rohit Sharma. This one's too short. Just the man back at backward square. Again, picking the ball up beautifully onto that length. That Rohit Sharma swivel. Another 76 metre 6. The other one I thought they might have been able to give an opportunity to in these power plays, Cameron Green as well. There's been a lot of talk about his batting and bowling. To get him into the game, finds ways to get wickets, could have been an option as well.
So there you
अरे
go. The game is
टाटा है जी,
unpredictable.
क्या हो
Your
रहा है?
protection should be. Keep
अरे
celebrating.
लफड़ा हो
Going
जा
for the
रहा
same
क्या?
confidence this fan box brings. With Tata AIG, you're covered for every unexpected moment. The क्योंकि Tata AIG है, तो भरोसा है
क्या भरोसा है क्या? किसको है रे भरोसा? भरोसा है बोल रहा तू, किसको भरोसा?
This is a magnificent half century from Rohit Sharma. He
इसको
really
उड़ा
has
देंगे
stamped his
वाह
authority on this innings. 50th time he scored over 50 in the IPL, and the fourth player to do so after Virat, Warner and Shikhar Dhawan. Well, there you go. 6 overs, 80 runs, and the signal for the KKR strategic timeout.
Good, good, good.
और उड़ा दिया
You can't resist this.
Who could?
You know who could.
Bring me the room of the wicked witch.
अबे हटना कोहली मारेगा हट हट रास्ते से हट पहले अरे ये पी करेंगे भाई पी क्या है
That was evident when you watched KKR bat in their first 6 overs. And that on the right-hand side in terms of the economy.
कहाँ पे रे
is something that
पापाराजी
might have been expected. And what you hope as you go along is that one of the bowlers can shift it for you. So they'll still be searching for exactly that. So far, everybody going the distance. Who is it in their group that can take a wicket? They've got resources.
हटना क्या कर रहा है
Still no Narayan on that bowling card. He needs to come on to bowl, and to bowl particularly well. Take a wicket or 2 or 3.
So 6 overs have been bowled. We're done with the KKR's strategic timeout, and it's Sunil Narayan into the attack. He gets the opportunity to bowl with a spread out field. You can see not much there. 78 for 1 with KKR. Mumbai Indians have got all their wickets intact. And Rohit on fire at the moment. 51 from 23.
Hey. Single.
Now, can this partnership kick on from here? Here's a look at the highlights from Rohit
अभी
Sharma.
देखेंगे रोहित भाई ऑन स्ट्राइक
Right out of the middle of
अभी
the
मारेगा ये देखो
You know he's at his best, Rohit Sharma, when he's just looking to time the ball. Whether it's along the ground or up and over like that. Both sides of the wicket. Just the start. Him and his team are after.
So often, after the good start, the attempt from many teams is to ensure that they continue and not allow the other team back into the game.
See, targeting the stumps. That's one of his great strengths.
Well, this is where I think, from a bowler's perspective and also a captain's perspective, you've got to be looking to take wickets. You've got to keep that in the front of your mind.
हट जा
I
बहन
know
के
you've got
लोड़े
runs on the board, 221, and you can think build some pressure, stop some boundaries. But I think the best way to slow scoring is to be looking to take wickets.
Oh, that's a good hit. Into the crowd.
Passport or asshole? कौन है भी?
Just picked it up beautifully.
हाँ? कब बोल क्या रहा हूँ मुझे?
What a shot from Ryan Rickleton. Makes a sweet sound off the bat. Absolutely spot on with that slog sweep, and it's gone for 6. Takes courage as well, as talking about the middle overs and trying to keep the momentum. It's a delicate dance.
Dance. कौन कर रहा है
And
dance?
it is because you've got to try and ensure that you keep the ascendancy, but it also makes sure that you're not reckless and lose a wicket in your attempt to do so, allowing your opposition in.
And that's why he's showed great maturity. With Rohit going at the other end, he himself is striking well over 200. So they're complementing each other well. 7 gone, 88 for no loss.
We're being hunted by a robot named Amelia. Megan's our only chance.
I was programmed to protect Katie.
How are you going to stop her?
Megan. ये कौन सा मूवी है? Megan. अच्छा है क्या? देखना. इसको उड़ा देंगे भाई. बाहर आ जा. Get down.
Yeah, I think this is the key. KKR spin from both ends. Look to get this breakthrough, get a new batsman at the crease. Hopefully go bang bang. These two have got to find a way in partnership. Get a couple of these Mumbai Indian wickets.
Now here's the opportunity.
Arre boy.
That was always looking as if he was going to drop that. Just losing balance, taking his eyes off the ball.
Oh dear, oh dear. Just never gets there in the end.
Try तो अच्छा था
He's
भाई.
kind of
Try तो अच्छा
betwixt
था.
and between, and there's the emotion from the skipper because it's an opportunity. Turn, run. That's the first thing you've got to do.
Oh, that's smashed.
6 4.
Smashed really hard.
भाई रोहित भाई अलग ही फॉर्म में है भाई. मैं बोल रहा हूँ ना, आज रोहित भाई जिताएगा भाई. पक्का.
Certainly an opportunity goes down.
पक्का जिताएगा ये
Never
बंदा
easy
आज.
running backwards though like that.
रोहित शर्मा अलग फॉर्म में है भाई.
To get there, and now this.
Rohit Sharma is playing crazy guys. Like,
Even long off, could have
इतना
he clawed cover out.
मतलब उसका peak
Yeah,
time.
it's the opportunity you got to take.
Salt to the wound, really. You think back to Rohit Sharma on the boundary, drops one on creation. Next ball smashed for 6.
You're trying to
He's
hurt
doing
my
the
friend.
dishing out this time. With Rickleton having been dropped, and next ball bang 4. Got to take your chances, especially on a good one like this. And Rickleton will look to stay in control. He works out what he's going to do in the power play, but also post the power play, how he can retain control of the innings by finding boundaries.
मार देंगे सबको. तू अपना भाई है
So
भाई.
8 runs of the over. After
डरना
8,
नहीं.
it's 96 for no loss.
Casey, need my marshals.
This'll be fun.
Another killer, KC. You're a protector.
My mom, was she a hero?
I wanted to protect you from all your mom stuff, from all my stuff.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Do what you gotta do.
It's in the air for a long time, but the fielder will miss it by about a yard or so.
भाई बॉल बचा इस बार तो पहले बॉल भाई 6 मार दिया इसने रिकल्टन
Just 2 balls longer to get to 100 and Ryan Rickleton is off to a flyer.
It's a shot he likes, and when you like it and you see it, you've just got to make contact. He does, and he's done it twice.
Tell you what, someone who loved hitting sixes. Someone who loved hitting sixes. There he is. I dare say he's still hitting sixes around the world. Karun Pollard, thanks for joining us. We had that strategic time. What was the discussion, KP, if you could, as soon as this ball is done, because Ryan Rickleton has smashed another one.
भाई फिर से 6 मारा भाई 49 of 23 50 आ जाएगा इसको रिकल्टन को रायन रिकल्टन क्या मस्त खेल रहा है
discussion was obviously their threat is going to be their spin attack, bowling both Narayan and Chakravarti in tandem. But the fact that we got off to a really good start, I think is not one where we take our foot off the pedal. We just continue that momentum, as you can see, and the guys are backing themselves, to play their shots.
You've seen so many 1KD wickets, KP. Here's 50 coming up for Rickleton in just 24. Is this as good a batting surface as any you've seen here?
It just keeps getting better. I think this is the same wicket that they played the semi-final on, where India would have scored 250 plus, and they would have just defeated England by 7 runs. So you can see it's a great track for batting, and I think our bowlers did well in the end to restrict KKR for 220, giving us an opportunity to see if we can chase it down.
Polly, how hard is it to bowl on these surfaces?
Very hard. I'm happy that I didn't have that job when I used to play. But I think you have to be very skillful and understand, what's needed at any given time. Because when you look at it, if you're too full, you're going to go out of the park. If you're too short, you're going to go out of the park. So you've got to get it right, but you've got to build your over and use your skills in order to get in and get out of the over.
Right, from one KP to another. Thanks, KP in the dugout, for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Just 2 sixes, so he's done well to finish with 14 from the over. 110 for no loss.
Hello. Sitcoms are back. How's that? Funny, complicated, single. Don't tell my husband.
Batsman. One striking at 200, the other at 203. Now Karthik Tyagi, 16 of his first over. Oh dear. Think the hand might go up, it already has from square leg. And that'll be a free hit. Fast, full, over, waist high. Tell you what, she looks happy signaling the free hit. Rohit Sharma was taken aback.
Rohit Sharma won't be happy that he's not facing it. It's one of the singles that you take that you never ever want to take. Hopefully his finger's okay. Got him on the right index finger there, I think. Yep, that was high.
इसको दर्द बहुत हो रहा है चले चले ना
The
जाए
good thing,
भाई।
KP, is the physio came out and Rohit waved him away. That couldn't be that bad. Right, Ryan Rickleton, 50 of 25. Took off as soon as our poll results were out.
अभी 6 मारेगा ये पक्का 100% फिट। अरे नहीं भाई।
Good ball to bowl. Just wonder if it took a little bit of pace off. In fact, it took a lot of pace off. 26 k's off the previous one. The previous one was 147, 148 into the body.
Yes, when he first started, he was pretty rapid. But he had a good Yorker as well. So it's a good opportunity for him to get his place back in the side, to get some confidence going.
It's 121 kilometers an hour. It's still going to be painful. There's a fielder there. He puts it
अरे
down.
छोड़ दिया भाई कैच।
Vaibhav Arora on the boundary.
ऐसा नहीं
Speed, the momentum was pushing his hands forward. But once you get there, you want to catch it.
Yeah, I don't mind that actually. He actually made an effort to go and get it. There's many players around the world that would have just waited. They would have committed and then they would have just waited. And yes, he doesn't catch it, and yes, the skipper's not going to be happy. The bowler's also not going to be best pleased. All the KKR fans are not going to be best pleased, but at least he made the effort.
Yeah, he'll be disappointed after covering that ground and getting two hands to it. Those are the kind of catches you need to take at this stage if you have to stay in the contest. Second opportunity going to ground.
How does he use his bowlers from now on? Does he keep spin going at one end? We haven't seen a sixth bowler in. Probably Cameron Green is the sixth. Unless they go Anukul Roy, the left arm spinner. Not again, not while Rickleton is here.
I just think this is a fabulous innings. We talked about Quinton de Kock earlier. There was on a pre-show that I did, there was a lot of chat about Quinton de Kock and how good he is and what he's doing in international cricket now. So no doubt Ryan Rickleton would have been feeling, I've got to perform here. I've got to pick up my bat and I've got to get it into a position where I can score runs and score them quick. Oh, effortless.
अरे भाई 4।
Sometimes you just don't need that power. Sometimes you just need that time and that class.
The highest opening stand in the IPL in Mumbai by the Mumbai Indians. In fact, in all matches at the 1KD for the Mumbai Indians. Well, probably said the same thing twice.
Yeah, they're making a mockery of the required run rate now. They've brought it down to under 10 at the moment. Still all wickets intact.
Reason is you've got to be very careful with Rajnish's little chits that keep coming.
Oh,
Look, they need
man.
just under 10 and over. They've got 10 from this over already. Looking like Blessing Muzarabani is warming up.
Yeah, where is Cameron Green? And I don't know why he hasn't got the ball. He is on the field. He's at mid-wicket at the moment. He's running back to deep mid-wicket. He's hiding.
Very difficult with his size.
You got to try.
How good were you?
At hiding? Very good. Third man to third man. Outstanding. But I just think that he's got to, unless he's injured, obviously, not going to bowl if he's injured, but if he's not injured, why is he not bowling?
अरे उसको नहीं करना है भाई बॉलिंग
He put that in the gap.
तू
Cameron
क्यों उसके
Green will go
पीछे
around
पड़ा
and
है
pick it up. They'll come back for 2. So they're keeping in pace, keeping well abreast of where KKR were. 122 for no loss now. Well, it's we said about Blessing Muzarabani earlier. Now with Cameron Green as well, it's a long way to come down from. So this, they're just checking the boundary. I think it's all right. Right, remember there were 2 fielders involved, so third umpire Nitin Menon's got to check both, but he's happy.
You can't resist this.
Who could?
I know who could.
They need someone to be wicked, so that you can be good.
If you look down this Mumbai Indians batting lineup, in the top 7 there's 4 right-handers, 3 left-handers. Next in is Tilak Varma, Surya Kumar Yadav, Hardik Pandya. Small matter of seeing Shafin Rutherford, who can bat. He had a pretty good World Cup too, so there's a lot of batting, and no Will Jacks still available. This team is going to look like something once Will Jacks and Mitch Santner are both available. Hard initiation today for Ghazanfar. Connects that beautifully. Gee, he's having a good time there, Ryan Rickleton.
I just like the way he's putting the pressure on the spinners. He's targeting the first 2 balls of every over.
Boys,
the spinners the ball, and invariably he's hit that first or second one for 6.
क्या बैटिंग कर रहा भाई ये दोनों
straight away.
दोनों ही जिता देंगे क्या पूरा
Once again,
मैच?
second delivery of the over. He's cleared the fence.
Well bowled, well bowled. Required run rate is 9.7. It had come down. They've got to ensure it doesn't pick up from there, because KKR 2 had a little slowing off period around now.
Well bowled. I think the big difference is that when you look at the KKR bowling lineup, they don't have the experience or real quality of the Mumbai Indians.
एक मिनट हाँ.
Bumrah and then that experience as well. Brent Ford, tons of experience. Shardul Thakur, he's been around for a long time, and when you look at KKR, just lack that.
In both camps, there would have been the realization that the 8 overs of Chakravarti and Narayan were the key. So it would have been part of the game plan. Let's go after them early and see what happens, because if those 8 overs, if they get set, then it's a big total to chase.
Hence the question, where's Cameron Green? Why hasn't he bowled?
Oh, finds the gap, that'll hurt. Always a last ball, if it goes for 4, it just deflates the fielding side. 13 of it, it's 135 for no loss.
When you play the Game of Thrones, you win. Or you die.
Three balls for 66 for Rickleton. Striking at 200, Rohit 34 for 67. Oh, magnificent entertainment for the crowd. Just the kind of start the Mumbai Indians would have wanted to their campaign.
They don't need 1, they need 2 or 3 wickets now. To KKR is Vaibhav Arora with his 3rd. Down the wicket. Didn't matter what the ball was. Rohit Sharma had made up his mind already and used the open space on the onside for 4.
You just know as a batter, you see him running up and you just know it's time to go for Rohit Sharma. And that was it, he was off. And I think he might continue to go.
It was almost as if he was anticipating it might be pace off. Let me charge. And he's put pressure on the bowler straight away, again targeting that first ball, putting it away to the boundary.
The one thing that had been holding Mumbai Indians back a little bit was a big season for Rohit Sharma. Last couple of seasons were just about 400, 410 kind of seasons. If he gets a 600, 550, 600 season, can you imagine the fright the Mumbai Indians can create on everybody else? Look how he started, 71 of 35. Full toss. The first time it makes contact with the turf is in the seats.
What I love about it is he's made a full-on commitment to get himself fit. And being such an iconic athlete in the game of cricket, he's teaching every single youngster around the world a lesson on longevity and understanding your body and wanting to make sure that you continue to be the best version of yourself. And that's what we're seeing here. We're seeing a Rohit Sharma that wants to be the best version of himself. He could easily have just trodden along and continued doing what Rohit Sharma used to do, but no, he's made that effort, he's lost weight, got a lot fitter, and look at the numbers. Isn't it brilliant watching this batting?
And he just makes it look so easy. There are some fabulous shots, and this one in particular, he doesn't even look in that direction. Look where he's looking. Ball's disappeared. Over 0.6. He's looking at the side screen and the bowler.
Asking rates under 9 and over now. They're running away with this game, the Mumbai Indians. Is a big target, don't forget. Still hasn't looked at where the ball has gone. At some point he must. It's a powerful batting performance, but much like we saw yesterday, KP. Virat Kohli at the Chinnaswamy. Rohit Sharma at the Wankhede. Just one of the great things about the IPL, and you just hope it never stops. Again an above par over with 2 balls left. There's just an aura about those two. There's an aura about Rohit Sharma here at the Wankhede Stadium. As there was about this man. Was it that kind of shot that he just played? "12 of this over. 13 of this over. If you're looking at all the lovely angles you're getting these pictures from, one of those is coming to you from high above the stadium, which will give you a glimpse in just a moment. Didn't get timing on that, but it'll fall in no man's land. No, it won't. This is a sensational catch by one of the better fielders in the IPL. That's Anukul Roy. Rohit Sharma has played his part, 78 of 38, and it took a brilliant catch to send him back, and he goes back to wonderful warm applause at the Wankhede Stadium.
Everybody's off their seats at the moment to applaud a brilliant innings from Rohit Sharma. It took something quite spectacular to get him, and that is considering some of the catching we have seen this evening. The disappointment, the joy. 78 he got from 38. 148 for 1.
As we speak, our enemies are
పొంగలేదా
And eventually he's got to go to the left arm spinner. But it's Ryan Rickleton in strike. There used to be a time, Michael Clark and Tommy Bongo, when where the ball was pitched had some bearing on where it ended up. Look at where this ball was and where it's ended up, and that's where our game has gone.
I probably don't need to tell you this, but those days are gone. Long gone.
It's unbelievable batting. Very first ball. And he hasn't been fielding as well. That's the other thing. He's been sitting and watching from the grandstand, so probably doesn't know the pace, doesn't know what's happening out there. Doesn't matter. Muscle memory. Lots of practice, lots of confidence.
So Anukul Roy, fresh from having taken a brilliant catch to end Rohit Sharma's innings, dare I say an unpopular catch here at the 1KD, now has an opportunity to try and turn things around for KKR. 68 needed a 46 at the moment.
Surya single.
This was the catch.
Yeah, superb catch. Got to do the hard work, the hard yards, run. And that's what he does, runs. Even though he's sort of looking back for it and trying to find it, he's running as quick as he can and facing the right direction.
Here's what I was telling you a little while ago. High above the stadium, catching all the action is the Kingfisher Bird Camp. Bird Camp giving you the best seat in the house. I love that camera. Just whirs all over and gives you angles that are fantastic. Just 3 of this over so far. 4 of this over.
It's wide, but it's clever. What it shows you is that Anukul Roy is well aware of what's happening out at the other end. Is just waiting and just watching the batter so that he can react to what he does.
Come on the back of a fabulous season with bat and ball in the Mushtaq Ali. Right, front runners for the Sierra super striker of the match. Finn Allen is still up there. Rohit Sharma almost there. And Ryan Rickleton is still there. And he might still cross Finn Allen too, because that is yet another 6. Is 8. 11 of Anukul Roy is over. 1-6-3 for 1.
How have you been? If you're gonna stay here, we need to keep it like super professional.
Professional's my middle name.
I thought your middle name was Danger.
What's the stage name?
.220. You'd have thought we've put a good score up on the board, and it's now down to 8.3 and over. The one thing the Mumbai Indians have done is not allow that run rate to drop briefly as it happened with KKR. Now Varun Chakravarti with his last. What a shot. I mean, we have been treated to so many beautiful ones, so many sixes, 24 sixes in all, but I think that'll be a contender for one of the shots.
Boundaries flowing so comfortably. Again, even for the new batsman, hasn't been there for long. Shows how even, how consistent this surface is. The timing's perfect.
Karthik Tyagi is shot third inside the 30-yard circle.
Good fielding to move quickly, and he gets the bounce. Actually, that's a lucky bounce, and it's just the right height, because if he had to go all the way down there, might have just beaten him. Yeah, tough going this for the Kolkata Knight Riders. There's not been a single over in now 14th as we're in that's not had a boundary in it. So difficult to get any sort of hold, sway in the game, to build any sort of pressure. Really been one-way traffic.
At the 100-run mark, the two teams were locked together. At the moment, they're 24 runs ahead of where KKR were at the same point.
And let's think back. I think we were sitting together, Michael, when we were saying Bumrah, Bolt, they just decided, it was after a power play, they decided to turn up, and both bowlers went to Yorkers, and the 2 overs, and I stand to be corrected, I think one went for 5 and I think the other might have gone for 8 or 9. And in a game that was going at 13s and 14s, that just stalled them a little bit. I think it was then a wicket that fell. And so you looked at it and thought, oh, they might be able to just carry on. The next partnership did sort of carry on, but it's enough of a stall in a game where you're going at 10s, 11s, 12s.
Oh, yes.
And when you bat first, you might not think it, but many a time you're not quite doing enough, even though it feels like you're in the ascendancy.
It's a very valid point you make, because we're talking of a 220 game and we're talking of a stall in between that might be the difference. That is a serious shot, because there is a man on the boundary there and he's been beaten first bounce for 4. Once again the last ball goes for a boundary. 175 for 1 after 14.
The devil has come to Pennsylvania.
There's something evil here.
This is not how my story ends!
It's not your story. It never was.
You're here to help me catch the superior version of yourself.
Rise. Now streaming.
Each of the last 4 overs, there's been a boundary hit of the last ball. You know, as a fielding side, you're sitting there thinking, let's close this over well. Let's finish it off. Let's get a dot ball of the last ball. Then it goes for 4. It's a terrible feeling. 46 now of 36, 7.5 and over, just over. You're walking this, aren't you? And it just begs the question, have the pitches neutered the bowling, or in the contest between bat and ball, has bat just evolved so much in terms of skills, in terms of possibilities, in terms of parts of the ground to access, hitting it beyond? Where do the bowlers go from here?
समझाएंगे और क्या.
Exactly what I meant. There are 2 fielders inside the circle. That's not stopped him from searching for the gap in between.
And sometimes the luck favours the brave. There's 2 men there. He splits them straight down the middle. to catchable heights. Again, it's the right shot, looks the ramp, but it's pace off. Just touches the glove before it hits the middle of the bat. Splits them perfectly.
It's incredible what a crouching position he was in, the batter.
Oh, 6 ball.
Another one that briefly interested the fielder, but this time it's taken. This is Rinku Singh. He's got it on the boundary. It looked for a while it might sail over. This is an excellent catch because he's judged it perfectly. Might look easy in the end. I think he's done a great job. Watching him from upstairs here, you thought he might just kind of be leaving it because it was going into the crowd, but no, he was so confident of his position and comfortable with the fact that he would take it, that he made it look so easy, so nonchalant in the way he went about that. Top catch. Surya's gone. It's 179 for 2.
Practice karo.
From Marvel Studios.
We are the What is this? Your trash?
It's my business card.
One blew up an entire laboratory. One caused a 32-car pileup. One is demanding we deliver payment in diamonds. What?
Marvel Studios Thunderbolts.
That's what they talk about!
Puck comes out at number 4. Ryan Rickleton still in there. Surya Kumar Yadav 16 of 8. Not a huge contribution, but he didn't just hang around. Just another little ingredient in what is such a potent dish.
Embarrassment of riches.
To try and get you different angles of that catch, because you're probably sitting at home and saying, what are Pommy and Harsha on about? He just caught it easy.
Some catch. Excellent judgment. First ball. Down the wicket. 4.
Surya Kumar ke jaisa to nahi खेलता.
Well, KP and Michael Clark talking about fearlessness some time back.
Yeah, you can add confidence to that as well. Very first delivery, zero fear. Run at the bowler, get it in your zone and cream it through cover.
Having a look.
थोड़ी तो शर्म कर लेना चाहिए. Yeah. करोड़ों रुपए लेते हो.
Nailed it too. Absolutely nailed it.
करते रहोगे. वो भी end of the career.
He's a player. Burma.
Very disappointing.
And could bat anywhere.
Very
3,
disappointing.
4, 5.
अरे मैं non-Mumbai fan हो के
Wherever they give him a go, he'd take
Mumbai
it.
का fans को देखो. वो लोग को तो भाई क्या ही बोलूं मैं.
Right, here you are. Let's look at this catch then. Surya Kumar Yadav has hit it all right, actually. Now, Rinku Singh, you're looking at the tail end of this and saying, yeah, I mean, he caught it.
And that's very close to the boundary. It's the all the movement prior to him getting there. You look at them, they were hopeful as it went up into the air. He sort of started to go, then reversed, turned around, and then just stood there and took it. Now also nonchalant and easy as you like, but I can tell you it wasn't simple. Great judgment, wonderful anticipation, and superb technique. He's just got such good hands, and we've said for many years throughout Tata IPL, that is an excellent fielder.
2 hits, 3 misses, 8 runs of the over. They need a couple more wickets. This batting side is so deep. It's actually a very good over this from Karthik Tyagi. 8 runs off it, the wicket of Surya Kumar Yadav. 38 now needed of 5 overs. 15 overs gone. It's time for the Seat Tires strategic timeout.
What do you need? How about a double espresso martini? I like the way you think.
The day is starting to heat up. Really good call.
Charged. Clear.
How you guys liking the fit?
Definitely worth $200,000 worth of student debt.
पापा हमें दिल्ली जाके कोचिंग करना है।
दिल्ली? वहाँ अकेले कैसे रहेगी?
यशस्वी का एक और आईपीएल सेंचुरी।
यशस्वी जायसवाल को बाहर भेजने से पहले घर वालों ने इतना सोचा होता, इतनी तालियां ना बजती। जब सपना हो खास तो खेलों में साथ।
Tata IPL every day at 6:30 p.m.
Out here, the little things will kill you.
The world outside is no longer survivable. Each one of us has this voice in our heads saying, maybe.
I came all the way here. Where's my wife? Pillar of fire, 10,000 feet tall. What happens if the chain reaction doesn't stop?
Experience the best of Hollywood.
Now isn't the time.
So I reckon 2 from Muzarabani, 1 from Tyagi. And then he's got to figure out if he's going to get anything from Sunil Narayan. If he's getting anything from Sunil Narayan, he's got to bowl now. Don't know if he wants to go back to Vaibhav Arora, who's far more effective up at the top than at the back end. Well, there we are then, the end of the strategic timeout. Lots of thinking in the KKR camp. How do we defend 38? Rupe on the go fours. Rohit Sharma, Angakrish, Raghuvanshi, Finn Allen all had 6. Can Rickleton go past those, or does he say, I wouldn't bother, I've hit 8 sixes, I'll hit a couple more? 80 of 41. He's gone to Blessing Muzarabani.
Again, another example, that pace off. That and the Yorker, I think, has been the key. Certainly when Mumbai Indians were bowling. Saw a lot more Yorkers. KKR just haven't been able to execute under pressure to date. 38 now, just 29 balls.
Only way KKR can get back into this game is wickets now. Just a single. Oh, there might be close here. I think he's walking already. Are we seeing a little twist here?
Yeah.
He thought there might be a second. Tilak Varma realized there wasn't one. And he was just saying, okay, I'll get back into the crease, and it's a direct hit.
I think he got stuck behind Blessing. I think when he turned to go back, he didn't realise the big fast bowler was there ready to take the ball on the throwback. We have a look here. He's looking for 2. Turns to come back. Gets sent back, and then the big quick gets in his way.
Oh, man. Oh, how bizarre. Look at that. Just can't get around him. The wrong guy you want in front of you is humongous as a frame. It's a fantastic innings, though. 81 from 43. So well played by Rickleton. MI 184 for 3.
Predator Badlands.
You've come to the most dangerous planet in the universe. Many have come here. None have survived.
Predator Badlands. Now, see the movie that critics are calling one of the best superhero movies of all time.
He thinks the baby actor.
This is what Ryan Rickleton had to find his way around, and he couldn't. Hardik Pandya comes out to bat. They still got Sherfane Rutherford sitting in. 37 runs needed. Required rate is just under 8. And as we show you more replays, you'll realize Blessing Muzarabani has not gone out of his way to come in Rickleton's way. And that is something you've got to watch. He's just going back to collect the throw. He's not done it intentionally.
Yep, certainly not the bowler's fault. Again, he was going to collect the ball. Complete mix-up between the two batters. By the time he turns, he just can't get around him. Yep, definitely not Blessing's fault. He does nothing wrong whatsoever.
He doesn't even know actually at that point where Rickleton is. All he's doing is he's trying to gather the throw. And guess where the throw came from again? Anukul Roy, who took that fantastic catch to get rid of Rohit Sharma. Now a direct hit from the boundary. 36 of 27. Hardik Pandya in strike. No. If you're the KKR captain on the field, you're saying, no, Blessing, that's only your name. Don't offer it to Pandya.
He just gets that totally wrong. Looking for that slowy once again, but it's got width. And Hardik Pandya is not going to miss out on that. It's somewhat an opportunity here. Yes, you might say too little, too late. But two new batters at the crease, and you've got to do as much as you can to make them have to work hard for these 32 they must get.
At the moment, the only one who's working hard is the fielder there, and that's not working either. Two cracking shots from Hardik Pandya.
Yeah, it's exactly where you want them, though, to start your innings. Short and wide. First one pace off, this one pace on. Two men out as well, so the placement is spot on from Hardik.
And that field is set offside. No fine leg, no deep backward square. There's a deep mid-wicket, so it's sort of shepherding him to the offside.
Must have breathed a sigh of relief because cover stopped it. 10 of the over. 193 for 3. Mumbai Indians need 28 of 4.
Superman is full of heart.
Eventually, people are going to find out that you're Superman.
Yeah, but the glasses.
Do you have a dog?
A lot of people love them.
Hey, Rooster!
The kids call you Rooster?
They think I'm like my character.
Nice washboard. This is college. You can be the Rooster if you want.
Cock a doodle do.
Mumbai Indians 28 needed from 24. They've got 7 wickets in hand. So the Tata IPL green dot balls, and you can see the list there. Aurora 7, they're all 7s. Swings, land shot of the man in the deep.
They're not here for a long time, any of these batters. That's the mindset. They're here for a good time. They last a long time, it's great. It's perfect for their team. Rohit did, Rickleton did. And coming out there and intentions are clear. Tilak, first ball, bang for Hardik. First 2 balls, bang, bang. 27 required now.
Yes, slim as the chances may be, it's the only chance they've had, really, as you look at how this game has gone. at a time where they should be at a canter getting over the line. They've got two new batters in, so can you build enough pressure? Can you get one of these out? Can you just induce a false shot that will get you a wicket? Get ensure you keep fighting till the end here, because you just never know.
You might get a chance. You might get two chances.
Got to take them, I guess.
But Mumbai Indians got off to a fabulous start. Rohit Sharma and Ryan Rickleton leading the way. Rohit Sharma was at his majestic best. And it needed a really good catch from Anukul Roy to bring it into his innings.
How many games have we called? 26 from 21. You only need one wicket. 23 can become 15, and then the twitching starts.
Yep. It changes very quickly. All you have to do is look at the fans. And they were just jumping up and down before. And sometimes the congealing of the atmosphere can be so quick. And all of a sudden, the pressure's gone from one side to the other. Not there yet.
That's a good shot. Full length delivery. Well, they're looking at Rinku Singh, and they've decided to go up.
We have a player review for LBW. Original decision is not out. I have checked the feed. It's a fair delivery. Looking at the split screen. Just keep it going, please. Okay. Just, yeah, one more frame. Ball is very close to the bat. Can we have Alraj, please? Okay, we are prioritizing ball tracking. Ball tracking coming. Pitching outside leg. Thank you. I'll go back to Anish on field. Anish, you can stay with your decision. You're on screen now. You can signal not out.
Just pitching outside. It's a good over so far.
I see her.
That's two singles, a dot. Another single. It was staying in it.
You feel it. You feel it. You just can feel that it's not quite going as it was. The boundaries are plenty, easy as you like. We're going on about there wasn't an over that hadn't had a boundary in it. This one here, we're up to the last ball. There hasn't been one. And there's a few kind of scratching at the face, biting off the nails.
I think the Mumbai Indians fans know they don't always win their first game. And that's why. There's a bit of tension here at the Wankhede.
Oh, that was needed. And you can see the crowd. They breathe a sigh of relief as the 200 comes up. So just 20 needed from 18. It's 201 for 3.
We put ourselves in a place we don't belong. Survival is a long shot.
All that the 2 games that we've had, and this one's not done yet, by the way. Well, they've told us, as was the case last season, you might go to the season before that as well, as to say if there can be bowlers who will stand up, because it's tough going having ball in hand. And then those teams who have those guys are the ones who are going to be counted at the back end. As you go through the season, it'll be about the bowling, because many, if not all the sides, certainly have the capability and have the players in their teams that can pop the ball over the fence pretty much at will.
This is where Mumbai Indians had Jasprit Bumrah and Hardik Pandya. That experience does count. And that'll be the test now in these 3 overs for KKR. Vaibhav's gone for 41 from his 3.1 overs. That's nicely bowled. That was skidding on to him quickly. Not giving him the room.
And there's also something that Ian Bishop always talks about, net run rate. Mentioned it last night again when RCB were chasing and how quickly they chased the total down. How many times do you see it in every competition? He's 100% right. 19 from 16. You do really just want to go bang, bang, bang here.
Yeah, I'll say though tonight it's not through a lack of trying. Hardik Pandya, when he turns up, generally will go at it. Tilak whacked the first one, ran down the pitch, and then has just not been able to get it away.
He's got that square. That'll find the fence. Every boundary from here on will ease the pressure. You would believe they're odds-on favourite. Yeah, 15 from 15.
Yeah, they certainly are. We just know, though, 6-7 balls ago, anything could have happened there. But Tilak has just now gone smack, smack. And he's really crowd.
.14 needed from 14. Brings Hardik Pandya on strike. He's still around the wicket. And this time, he just eases it on the offside. He'll get only a single. Just a runner ball needed. Which means he might just have to bring an extra man in the ring just to see if he can bowl a few dot balls at this stage.
Yeah, dot balls are needed for sure. Something's needed. I just still can't get my head around why